Well, hi there, everybody. Good morning to meteorologist Travis Klineski here on this Thursday morning. It's a clear start to our morning. We'll start off with plenty of sun, light winds out of the west for the most part as the day goes on. Those winds will turn northerly and they'll pick up a bit. It's going to be a little breezy today, maybe not quite as strong as the last few days. You'll also notice a little bit of that increase in clouds as we go through the day today. But overall, pretty quiet weather. And while cooler than yesterday with those north winds, not going to see those mid and upper 50s like yesterday. We're still talking about well above average temperatures for this time of the year. Enjoy it because it's the last time we're going to say that for a while here. As we get into tonight, we'll see thickening cloud cover. The good news is we're going to see light winds overnight tonight. So while there is a chance of snow out there, with light winds, not really concerned about blowing snow. But most of the snow later tonight is going to be off to the northwest here. But really, I'm going to draw a couple of lines here, and that's going to be your focus for your best chances of snow. First off, you have Highway 2, which runs right about there, give or take, and then Highway 14-ish, right about there. North and west of those lines, that's your best chance of snowfall. So we'll keep those lines on there. Let's take you through your Fridays. We keep the chance of snow going. Notice it's struggling to get too far east, struggling to go too far south, and then starts to diminish towards the end of the day. Not a lot of wind tomorrow. Farther south and southwest, more sunshine, so a little warmer there, but most of us, we're all going to be chillier tomorrow. But there's definitely the coldest spots where there's going to be more clouds for tomorrow. So I'm going to back this up one more time and take you through the snowfall period. Again, late tonight, snow developing in northwest Nebraska and then spreading eastward during the late night hours and into tomorrow. I would put it at flurries in the Tri-Cities. Some accumulating snow, though, as you go to the north and to the northwest of the Tri-Cities here, and then diminishing by the end of the day tomorrow. Snowfall totals not expected to be overly impressive. I think some of those spots, though, up to the north and northwest might pick up to an inch or two of snow, and there may be some small areas within that maybe pick up 2 to 3 inches of snowfall, but that's mostly outside of the local 4 viewing area. Northern Nebraska, again, I put it north of Highway 2. You're talking maybe some places up to an inch of snowfall, mostly west of Highway 14 the way it looks right now. Flurries, probably not going to see any accumulation around the Tri-Cities. No accumulation expected to the east or to the south of those areas there. So this is a minor event and thankfully not concerned about blowing snow. There are no advisories out as of right now, but we have more in the forecast we'll talk about in a bit here. So let's look at the temperatures for the next couple of days. Enjoy today. It's the last time that most of us will be above average for a while. We're talking highs in the 40s, even some lower 50s in southern Nebraska and northern Kansas as we get into tonight. 20s and upper teens for lows. Upper teens, low to mid 20s for overnight lows. Tomorrow's highs, much chillier, a lot of 30s. Some 40s in the southwest where there will be some sunshine, but most of us will be back down to around, if not colder than average for this time of the year. Back down into the 20s for tomorrow night with quite a bit of cloud cover around, and then Saturday another chilly day. Again, a little warmer off towards the southwest, but most of us pretty chilly for your Saturday. And that's where we start to talk about more moisture in the forecast here. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to jump into a couple of long-range forecast models. Now, most of them are pretty much in agreement for Saturday. You have snow that develops during the day Saturday. Now, the heaviest snows are going to be up in South Dakota, maybe a little bit of it sneaking over the border into northern Nebraska, but we may also see a secondary of lighter snow develop across the eastern half of the state. Maybe a little bit of mix to the south. But the other thing we'll be watching for is maybe some freezing drizzle mixed in there, especially as that snow moves out to the east. We may actually still see some freezing drizzle. But Saturday's probably also another somewhat breezy day. Now, as we push into Saturday afternoon and evening, notice most of the snow pushes to the east, but some of it might stick around. But there might be a little bit of a mix of freezing rain, maybe just plain old freezing drizzle. Meanwhile, an area of low pressure to our south down there around Wichita. The winds will die down Saturday night into Sunday morning. The winds won't be as strong on Sunday. And maybe some snow lingering around Sunday morning and then clearing out Sunday afternoon. We'll point your attention, if you're a Green Bay Packers fan or a Tampa Bay Buccaneers fan, that game will be going on about this time in Green Bay, and this model is showing a pretty good snow falling out there in Green Bay. And then if you're a Chiefs fan heading into the evening hours, maybe some rain down in Kansas City. This model's actually not too aggressive with rain, but there could be some cold rain down there in Kansas City for that game between the Chiefs and the Bills. And notice how, again, this kind of dries us out on Sunday here into most of Nebraska. Maybe still some freezing rain possible, but then we may start to see some more moisture return to our area by Monday. Some models bring it, some don't. It's kind of iffy right now. Here is more of a more aggressive forecast model. The next one I'm going to show you here. This is the European forecast model. Here's Saturday. Again, pretty much agrees on Saturday. Snow in Dakotas, or South Dakota, a little bit northern Nebraska. maybe some in the eastern half of the state, but also maybe as it dries out a little bit here, and I'll stop it right there, we may still see some freezing drizzle here during this time, so that could still be a little bit iffy here. But then watch how aggressive it gets heading into Sunday. Late in the day, Sunday into Sunday night, all of a sudden it's like, boom, heavy snowfall. Not a lot of too much wind, but heavy snowfall. This model is one of the only ones that really has that heavier snowfall, so I'm leaning away from it right now and saying mainly just a chance of light snow or freezing drizzle, but this one would also point towards some heavy rain down there in Kansas City for you Chiefs fans that are paying attention to that game here, but then maybe clearing out on Monday and giving us just some lighter snow. So there is a lot of uncertainty after Saturday. I'll tell you that right now when it comes to the long-range forecast model. So here is my forecast specifically for the Tri-Cities. Again, Saturday some snow, maybe some freezing drizzle mixed in there, especially by the afternoon. The long range, we're going to be looking at still some minor chance of precipitation. I'm only going with a 20% chance for now on Sunday. A little light snow, maybe some freezing drizzle. Beyond that, there's still a lot of uncertainty. I'll keep slight chances of snow in there almost each and every day, Monday, Tuesday, and Wednesday. It's going to get colder as well for the early and middle portions of next week. We're looking at highs in the 20s and lows in the teens. Does any of the snow look significant right now? No, I would say probably not. Most models are pretty light with the snow, maybe at times a little moderate snow, but we could see some accumulation over that time. The good news is not a lot of wind during that time, but again, maybe a little bit of accumulating snow, kind of off and on snow chances during that time, not a consistent snow that entire period. Well, I have to go. I want to thank you all for watching on this Thursday morning. Enjoy your Thursday. It's the last good one we're going to see for a while. Take care, and God bless.